Earth signs, welcome back to the channel with me, OU, with another tarot card message for you today on this Good Friday. Timeless readings and all, so whenever you come across it, it was meant for you. Take what messages resonate, leave those that do not for other Earth signs. Let's get right into your reading. Like, share, subscribe, add value to the channel so that I can fill out you guys' energy. We want to increase the perception of the channel throughout the algorithms. The channel is growing day by day. But yeah, hopefully you're liking what you see so far. Make sure you check out not only your sun, but your moon, rising, Venus, your north node as well. Your north node is your North Star. It's what you should be overcoming or working to in this life. Overcoming limiting beliefs and that sort of thing. The eyes on the prize is what they would used to tell the slaves. Follow the North Star, adventurers and seafarers used to do. But let's see, Spirit, what do we have here today for Earth signs? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Accurate messages for the Earth sign today, Spirit. What do we have for the Earth signs? Actually using the Golden Universal Tarot deck, of course, to pull in some messages from your spirit team. All right. Grounding your message today, Earth signs, we have confidence coming towards you. A Cancer. This is travel. Quick movement here. The Chariot. So this indeed could be some sort of a union, some sort of a collaboration, people working together to get something done here. You see the two Sphinx working together here. Could be some sort of a cross-politics, interracial couple. Or again, people working together to create some sort of a common goal. Get this God or get this divine masculine, this air of confidence, or this successful situation here where it needs to be. All right. Okay, so we have the Death card coming in here. Yeah, could be leaving behind a situation here. Traveling away from a situation here. This could also be going to a funeral here. Someone could be visiting or... yeah, traveling towards some sort of a funeral here. Scorpio, Major Arcana. Yeah, setting sail here. Typically my abstinence card or just waiting around. Two of Wands. Twos are about balance, peace, collaboration, that sort of thing. Calmness, the feminine nature. With it being Wands, that would be physicality, movement, your spirituality. So this is a certain air of calmness. But we see that they want to travel here. They're holding the world in their hands. They're standing on top of the castle gates and they're looking out at all this abundance out here. This free world, needing to make an option or a choice between two options here. You see the two staves. Symbolizes two different choices here. Something as simple as, are you going to go to the funeral? Yes or no? For me, it's no, because I'm sick of funerals here. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Does this have anything to do with work and business? With it being typical Pentacles, you would think that it would be, right? This is strong Earth sign energy. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. So you're coming in here, you're reading here being very abundant. You're taking on this nurturing energy here. Probably trying to being the nurture in some sort of a family event. Could be a funeral, a wake, or whatever the situation may be. Miscommunication at work, possibly. Business owner, a CEO. Again, an overbearing feminine. Slow moving offer coming in here. This could be someone financing a funeral here. Someone becoming the new matriarch or the new patriarch of their family here. There's an anointance. There's burdens being placed upon someone. Not necessarily sure if they would look at it as being having burdens being placed on them, but this is kind of what I'm getting here. We get the pale white horse, and then we get the dark horse of the family. So the tail becomes the head, or something unexpected happened. Like death, you never know when death comes in. It slowly comes. It's sure to come, just like the Knight of Pentacles. It's sure to come, although it's one of the slowest moving knights in the deck, but it's gonna happen. Example, we all age at some point. We're not going to be 21 forever. Don't let these brands, these name brands out here fool you. On top of everything else that we do, the toxicity that we experience, Scorpio, major arcana, we take part in substance abuse. We take parts in all types of poisons that slowly dilutes us. Someone is going to say, oh, stop smoking, that's bad for you. But then this same person eats fried chicken and fast food every day. This same person watches toxic reality shows that denigrates and degrades their mental and emotional state of mind here, which leads to death. You lead a life of BS. That's what you lay in at the end of the day. So you create the bed that you lay in here. Interior decorating. The way that your house, home, and all these things look around you is going to affect the way that you perceive things. Yeah, I was going to say dreams as well. Here we go with the Pisces major arcana. So you're dealing with a dreamer here. You could be possibly dealing with a tap dancer here. Someone shuffling. Someone trying to skirt responsibility here. This is higher states of consciousness, or using sex, drugs, and alcohol. Well, I'm not going to say sex here. But drugs and alcohol to go into higher states of inebriation. It is Friday, so again, you know, well, yeah, everyone's going to get off on, everyone's getting paid, of course, right? We get that slow moving offer, right? It takes 2 weeks for that paycheck to come in, and then on Friday you feel like the king or queen of pentacles, right? And you can't wait to go out and have party, right? Which isn't anything bad. You work hard, you play hard. You just have to be responsible here. We have emotions running very high here. 2 water signs. Scorpio and Pisces. Occultism here. Again, toxicities. We have the Emperor here, the divine masculine. A leader here. Someone taking action. Someone being the boss in this situation. Again, someone being anointed as the patriarch of the family. So multiple stories going on here. Someone could have also cheated death. In my situation, liver transplant. We have all types of high value people, doctors, lawyers, billionaires that die on waiting lists. It's not just because of your money. You have to be anointed by the universe. Things have to line up properly. Blood types, age, all those things come into accountability, or come into an account when we look at these medical procedures. Just like if a woman does not have enough fat in her butt, she can't get a BBL because they don't have enough fat to put in your butt. You don't have enough fat around your waist. Just using that as an example, not calling anyone fat. Don't want anyone to take an offense to this. 7 of Cups, options being provided for you here. So the divine masculine is being provided with a plethora of options here. Again, you get that paycheck, you get Friday night, you get the whole weekend, 48 hours to do whatever you want. This is exploration here. 2 of Wands, seeking to explore here with the world in their hand, the globe. Options being laid out before you here. What do you bring to the table? This is what I bring to the table here. What do you want? You want compliments? You want food? Do you want knowledge? Do you want success? Some people don't want any of those things. They just want to be left alone. For instance, me on a Friday that I get paid, I'm not gonna, well, how much monies do people typically pay when they go out clubbing? We're spending $100 a night, right? You got to spend $100 on your gear. Women spend more than that. Makeup, hair, all this type of stuff. Then you have to go to the club and spend money to get in. Then you're in a club and you have to spend money on drinks and food. And people do this how many times in a weekend? I'll say at least twice a weekend. For Friday and Saturday. Some people go come to church on Sunday still in the same get-up that they went to party in. But yeah, me, instead of spending $300 a weekend to party and to club and do all this stuff and be around people and all these sorts of things, I could spend a quarter of that money just chilling at my house, avoiding negativity, avoiding toxicity, not getting into any troubles. We will say, where's the fun in that? But you have no idea where we're going in the future. If you're not online yet, participating in Facebook groups, online YouTube panels and that sort of thing, roundtables. I mean, storefronts, after the pandemic, storefronts and clubs, all those things are closing down. I even have memories of clubs getting shot up and that sort of thing. You know, women being, I always talk about this, women being taken advantage of and being found in the bathroom laying on the floor at 4 in the morning, drunk and high. Her friends left her, or some dude took advantage of her here. Yeah, 5 of Wands, fighting, conflict, physical conflict here. What else do we have? We have enjoyment, taking part. Someone's offering you a night out here. Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, flirtation here. Could be some sort of a gift. Could be some sort of an age difference, of course. Women are attracted to older men, and men are attracted to younger women. The mother of my children is literally 1 year younger than me. But outside of that, every woman that I've dated has been older than me. I had a declaration that I wouldn't date any women that's younger than my one sister, my half sister. She's 2.5 years younger than me. Of course, that went out the window when I got into my mid to late 20s. But this is just me using my testimony as an example to explain what I see in the tarot here. Yeah. This could actually be a woman here, you know. They are able to take advantage of a lot of things in life here. They have their cars, they have their own monies, so they're able to exhibit love or show displays of affection here. Ironically, they still, although they have all the power, they want the men to come towards them because they're afraid of rejection at the end of the day. Death card, 5 of Wands. It's funny, right? What else do we have? 2 of Pentacles, juggling, right? 2 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, juggling here. Again, needing to make a decision. This could be club hopping or bar hopping. Balancing your finances, balancing your sexualities here. Women know who they want, whether they're going to sleep with a man the first time they meet him or not. Like a man is not blind. He walks around and sees women all day long. He judges them accordingly, but that doesn't mean he wants to have sex with them. You could be sexy, but that doesn't mean I want to have sex with you. That comes with a certain karma. If I think you're sexy, that means a million other men think you're sexy. So how many other men has partaken in your energy? We have to think about these things when we want to go out and have fun and party on the weekend nights and all this sort of thing. Going to go a little bit more extended here for the earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, 4 of Swords. This could be resting, or someone is definitely want to get off some sort of a sexual advance towards you. Scorpio, one of the most sexiest signs of the zodiac. They exude a lot of mysterious. What do people say they want? Tall, dark, and handsome, right? What do they say? They don't want to be able to, you have to be able to keep people on their toes and exhibit some sort of air of mysteriousness. Once people know who you are, or once people get too comfortable with you, they start getting bored of you. They start getting disrespectful, right? Yeah. But we have death, and then the divine masculine, and then we have 4 of Swords. So the divine masculine knows how to cut out toxicity. And someone wants to sleep with a divine masculine, which is an Aries, right? Very expressive. We have the King of Pentacles, yep. So we have the divine counterparts here, the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. It's a soulmate union or a twin flame connection here. 4 of Swords, 11 11s, but there's an air of confusion here. See, you can't make an accurate deception or depiction of what's going on. You can walk right past the love of your life, but you don't know because you're intoxicated here on these Fridays, Saturdays, and Sunday nights. This could even be misjudging people. But yeah, the energy will explain it. And that's why I talk about when a real leader walks into a room, people know. There's a certain air or a certain quality about certain individuals here. I have to go back to Mark Zuckerberg. A man walks around in jeans and a friggin' gray t-shirt, but he's one of the richest, most powerful men in the world. We have half the population of people in the world on Facebook. So this is him in secret. Although this is what he walk around as. Yeah? People misjudging people. It's the people that want to be seen the most that are clout chasing. But yeah, someone very successful in business. Yep. Attraction here. Creativity. The male phallus. A microphone. A paintbrush. A burst of passion and creativity here. Physicality. Knight of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and then the Ace of Wands. So again, someone fighting for the attention of someone that has perceived potential here. This could be like white women dating athletes in college, black athletes who they know or that they perceive is going to be a high quality individual at the end of the day or down the line. It's having foresight, it's having vision, it's having faith in an individual here. It's being able to see the true quality of an individual. We talk about all sorts of high vibrational and people out history. Einstein looking like a crazy person. Even the goddess Isis herself turning herself into a poor pauper, going into a village to beg for help because the other gods were trying to kill her and people were turning her down, not even realizing that she was a goddess. So her 7 scorpions started to poison people in the village so that she had no choice but to reveal herself as a goddess. And once she did that and started healing people, then people wanted to throw themselves at her feet with silver, gold, and love and all this type of stuff. God could appear as a bum, Bruce Almighty. God could appear as a pauper or a poor person or a miser. And you don't even know who you're talking to. And this person can change your life or give you an instant blessing, which is what I'm seeing here. Queen of Pentacles, Six of Cups. This is charity. This is donations. This is mercy here. Love. Offering an opportunity. Now let's see what we're going to get to clarify this row. Yeah, judgment here. A revival. A earth angel here. Again, the male phallus. We could be dealing with a whistleblower, but overall, this is the earth angel coming in to offer support, right? We talk about heaven and the streets paved in gold and all these sorts of things, right? Queen of Pentacles. And then the gift, the attention here. And then the judgment here, making a judgment call, or the revival of the people, right? Jesus was able to raise the dead. Or there's just certain people that's super magnetic and super attractive. This could be like a very funny comedian or a very outspoken individual, thought provoker, or a leader that people love to rally around, right? But I'm still getting an air of sexuality because of all these naked people. It's not only raising people from the dead and motivating people, judgment call, motivating people. Yeah, this could even be death as well. Someone's going home. This would be like that Bone Thugs and Harmony video where the Earth Angels, the Bone Thugs and Harmony themselves, they played Earth Angels, and they came to, the world was coming to an end pretty much, and they came down to take all the people that were actually genuine and that were that had faith. And they came to steward them into heaven or into the new world. All right, so Pisces, the Hangman, and Two of Pentacles. Someone juggling finances. Could be juggling multiple opportunities in regards to love, health, possibly a job. Again, we're getting club hopping here, inebriation. And then trying to... Okay, someone's trying to settle down. I mean, we do get that here with the Queen and King of Pentacles. And then the Divine Masculine shows up here in the Emperor. Judgment calls. Let's see what's clarifying this. The King of Swords. Yeah. Rules, regulations, guidelines, an air of superiority. I don't have to say much. I'm seen rather than heard. Again, dealing with a poor person that is actually a god amongst men. Or like Rick Ross say, I'm so fly, I ain't even gotta walk. She's so fine, she ain't even gotta talk. There's a certain air of quality about a king or a queen or a high vibrational or a high quality people. They're very highly sought after here. But we have a lot of, as far as the court cards here, we have a lot of high value people here. So again, this is sort of some sort of a soulmate twin flame union coming into fruition here. Now this could be after death. This could be after some sort of a toxic situation. Because again, you don't become the real you until you actually go through something here. Me going through something here. This is a surgeon or a doctor. A surgeon or a doctor, a scalpel. Splitting the atom. Adam and Eve. Twin souls. Union. What do we have as far as the major arcana? Yeah, transformation. There's a transformational period coming towards you. Someone is shedding old habits and old beliefs. And again, they're calling in their soulmate. Or people are going to be extremely attracted to you. There's going to be people coming towards you here. They may even try to get her over on you again because there's desperation here. Imagine if Jesus did come here. People are going to try to flock to churches and all that type of stuff. But again, it's going to be too late by then. This is a judgment that's about to get ready to happen. This is someone about to get ready to come into their stardom and their celebrity here. They were being prejudged, but they have complete abundance surrounding them. They're anointed here. This person may even be extremely gifted, as in to say, like for me, I grew up in well, I wouldn't say poverty, but hey, I never lived in the same house for more than a year. But I've always had rich friends. I've always had a rich brain, a rich heart, a rich spirit. So I've been able to go places and travel places and partake in things that I may have otherwise not been able to afford because of people that I knew, and the air of quality and my presence, the energy that I exude. I was just afforded a lot of opportunities, whether it's being the teacher's pet and not even really, this is just labels that people place on you. Oh, you the smart guy, huh? Or you know everything, huh? Or all the girls like you, huh? Leave some room for us. Or getting offered opportunities. Would you like this, Mr. Antonio? So-and-so and so-and-so. People wanting to accommodate me. Just using my life examples or my testimony here. I was told by a preacher one day that I was going to have to deliver a testimony after my surgery. But public's fear of speaking is what people typically deal with. Now, I bought my first car at the age of 23 and drove throughout America. People see me walking all the time and they judge me and they say, well, this guy doesn't have much. He's always walking. But how many cars have you purchased in your life? Because I've purchased several and I've drove throughout this entire country. Have you even left your city, your state, your block, your town? I have a certain air or a different experience. And that, again, even the way I talk, because I've experienced different things, I'm able to communicate on a different level and perceive higher levels of consciousness. It's like being on a 6th floor building. Some people are just stuck at the ground level and they can only see what's on the ground level. They don't even understand what's going on the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or 5th floor because they don't have a higher awareness or a higher perception. They have not sat in those higher places with higher people, high value people, and had them rub off on them. I've had to teach people older than me. There's been people that has had 10, 15-year doctoral degrees and programs and all these things that I worked for. But at the end of the day, I fixed their work. I'm the type of person, people don't even know what you go through. When you go to a doctor's appointment, you have to fill out paperwork, all types of authorizations. I've worked for Medicare and Medicaid. I've been the type of person that has to write your information down and authorize your doctor's visits. What do we have? Major arcana showing up. We have Scorpio, occultism, death. There could be someone ending a cycle or could be going through a transformational period, exuding a lot of sexual passions in some situations as well, which would be the divine masculine. Higher levels of attractiveness, physically fit, domineering, physical, spiritual pressure, and all that sorts of thing. Having a certain presence about yourself. We have judgment, the earth angel, coming in here to make their presence known, speaking towards people. So yeah, this could be a motivational speaker as well. And then we have Pisces here, higher levels of consciousness, states of inebriation, being a dreamer, being the life of a party, self-sacrifice as the Hangman. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, an Aries. Could also be dealing with a Pisces here. Now where it starts to get interesting, although we have the major arcana, that's 4 grounding major aspects. And then we have the Chariot coming in here. So a lot of transformation here, a lot of confidence here. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Now the court cards, we have so many kings and queens coming up. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles, divine counterparts. So that's a soulmate union or a twin flame match here. We see it with the 2 here, 2 of Wands. They're just hesitant here to come towards each other. Balance, shyness. Can't believe that you actually found someone that's equally yoked with you, right? That's what they say. You have to be equally yoked. And then on top of that, the King and Queen of Pentacles, which shows how abundant you are because you're obviously 2 business owners. You have the King of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Communicating passions, communicating creativity, communicating sex as well. Could have met each other online, possibly. Yeah. Slow moving energy here. There could be travel between you two. But you guys are calling in each other here. But that's what I have for you here today. Long explanation here for the earth signs. You actually showed yourself in your reading as the King and Queen of Pentacles. Like to see it, like to see it. Like, share, subscribe, add value to the channel so that we can bring more earth signs and more Tauruses, more Capricorns, and more Virgos to get these messages. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.